Welcome to Beaded Doilies by Shell. In this video, I'm going to be introducing you to my video word charts. I'm hoping to use these when I do large projects, as most of my projects can be done with multiple stitches. This will give you the opportunity to use the stitch that best works for you. The piece that I will be using in this video is called Sun, and I'm going to be using my light blue, which the total number for the A, you'll need 84 beads, and I'll be using Sun Gold, which for B you'll need a total of 112 beads. You can use pretty much any type of beads except ones like seed beads with this stitch, because with the first row the stitch lays out the beads like the square stitch, and then when you go to the second row the tension is not correct for the second row. So I have found that seed beads with the diamond weave and my patterns don't combine well. So if you're going to try this out, I just recommend that you use a bead other than seed beads. I like my faceted beads for my projects. When you begin, this is a 1 needle stitch, so you will need a bead stopper. I like to put mine in about 4 to 6 inches from the end of the string. Now, 1 plus to the video word chart is also, they will not change throughout the entire video. So if you need to stop and come back, you can start right from the beginning of the video and just pick up wherever you left off, and you don't have to like find your place in the video. Now, this is row 1 we're doing in this video, and then we have each set of beads for the row numbered. We have set 1, and we have the second and third set, the fourth, the fifth and sixth set, and then the 7th, which is the last set. For the diamond weave, each set has 4 beads. So we'll add the first 4 beads on. We need 2 A color, which is the light blue, and 1 B color, which is the sun gold, followed by another A. So we have our 4 beads. Then I let them drop down until they are next to the bead stopper. And then I find the first 2 that I added, and I thread through them again. And then we have our first 4 beads on our string. And then we're ready to begin our next set of beads, which I will bring over. Now this we will repeat for set 2 through 6. So again, we're adding our 4 beads, which for 2 we need all A colored. So we'll put on 4 light blues. Then we let them drop down till they're next to the previous set. And we go through the first 2 again. So we find the first 2 we added and we thread through them again. And then there we have our two sets together. And then we repeat the process. So for set 3, we also need 4 A colors. And we let them drop down to be next to the set before it. And then we go through the first 2 beads. Find the first 2, go through them again. And then there they are next to the previous set. And now we need an A, then a B, then an A, and a B. We also let that drop down. And we go through the first 2 again. And there we have our sets. Now, if you aren't sure where you are in a pattern, all you need to do is count each set of 4 beads. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know you've finished the first 4 sets and you are ready to begin set 5. So we will add our 4 beads, which are all A color. And we let them drop down to rest next to the previous set. And then we go through the first 2 again. And there they are next to the previous set. And then we do number 6, which is also all A. We let them drop down to be next to the previous set. Then we go through the first 2 beads again. And there we have it next to our previous set. And now we add our last set. In our last set we need 3 A's, and a B, let it drop down till it's next to the previous set. This time we want to go through all 4 beads again. here you can see our string coming out of the 4th bead. And here you see the string coming out of the 4th bead. And then we want to go through the first 3 beads again. So we will not go through the bead that the string is coming out of, but the other 3 beads. So we'll take our string and we will go through the 3 beads. Three. And there our string is coming out of that 3rd bead next to the 4th bead. And that is row 1. And in the next video I will be showing you how to add row 2. I hope to see you there, and I hope that you come to enjoy these video word charts.